Hello, everybody, and welcome to Algebra 1 with Mr. Chavez. So, today we're going to learn how to graph inequalities. So, we are given this inequality y is greater than 5x plus 2. When you have an inequality, make sure your y value is isolated. So, in this case, it already is. So, we could go ahead and ask ourselves three questions in order to graph it. First question, the boundary. Is it going to be a solid line or a dashed line? Well, let's go ahead and look at our inequality sign. We see it's greater than. So knowing this, we could tell that the line is going to be dashed. So let's go ahead to the next one, shaded. So is it going to be shaded above or below the boundary or the line? Well, we could tell y is greater. So what that means is it's going to be shaded above the boundary. All right, now let's go ahead and find our 2 points on the boundary. In order to do this, we need to make the inequality into an equation. So all we're going to do is y equals 5x plus 2. Because this will give us the line of the inequality. Now, the point I'm going to pick is 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use x as 0, and I'm trying to find my y value. So y equals 5 times 0 plus 2. So y equals 5 times 0 is 0 plus 2 is 2. So y is equal to 2. So that's my first point. Point number 2, I'm going to go ahead and use x value of 1. And I'm looking for my y value. So y is equal to 5x plus 2. Y is equal to 5. Instead of x, I'm going to substitute 1 plus 2. Y is equal 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So y is equal to 7. Now that we have our 2 bullseye points, let's go ahead and graph it. First point is going to be 0, comma 2. So my origin's right here. X value is 0, and my y value is 2. 1, 2. Right here. All right. Now that I plotted my first point, let me go to point number 2. 1, comma 7. Start my origin. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Points right there. Now I'm going to use the information I got over here to make my graph. So we know the boundary is dashed. So all that means is we're going to draw a line, but it's going to be dashed. And the boundary is going to continue. Now, this says it's shaded above the line. So above the line, if this is my line, all this right here is going to be shaded. Everything above the line. And this is how you find the graph of an inequality. If you have any questions, please let me know.